everything's so organized. What about your bookshelf? In this video, I will show you how to organize your bookshelf while still keeping it fun and pretty. So, the next step in organizing a bookshelf is ripping everything off of it. Clearly I did that. And then we're going to sort everything that was on there into these piles. Completed book series, so like books you have, every single book of, like, yeah. And uncompleted series and solo books or standalone books. Other books like sketchbooks, activity books, playbills, yearbooks, all that kind of stuff. Trinkets or other little things you want on your shelf. Then I add another pile to my collection for my Star Wars Legos because that goes on its own shelf. Once everything is sorted, we're going to focus on the standalone books. These books, they have no friends to be next to, so we're going to sort these by color. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, brown, and white. I have no pink books, but if you have pink books, then you can add pink in it too. Alright, so once you have all your books in colored piles, you're going to want to put them in rainbow order because that's the order we're going to put them on the shelf. And if you're wondering where to put your neutral colors like white, black, and brown, I put them after purple usually, but you can put them wherever you really want to. Alright, so now you need to pick a shelf that you want to use to put all these books on. I chose this shelf right here because I like this shelf. Starting with red. One orange. Two yellow. Green books. This was a good book. Blue. Purple. Black. Another really good book. Another good book. Brown. Terrible book. Last color, white. So lastly, in this tiny little space that you can leave open if you want to, I am going to put my little book nook thingy that I got for my birthday that I put together all by myself. Yeah. It's right here. Here's our finished product. We'll come back to this later to put the final detail. Alright, so I'm just gonna move up one more shelf up to this skinny little shelf. Since this shelf is so skinny, I can't fit any books up here, so this is where I put all my Star Wars Legos. Alright, so I finished this shelf. I think it's fit all my Legos on there, but that's okay because I'll just put them somewhere else. Alright, since I am done with all these ones, we're going to move on to the next shelf. I'm going to skip the TV shelf, and I'm going to go to the shelf right above that. It's not in frame yet, but you'll see. So the next step is the completed series, which I'm going to put on this shelf right here. Most of my completed series are from the same author, so majority of it will be just from one author. So the first series I'm going to put on the shelf is my Percy Jackson series. These books are really, really old, as you can tell, because I got them in like 2015 maybe, and they've been with me ever since. And you can definitely tell. So the next two books I'm going to put on here are these two books. They're just some little short story kind of things. Alright, so the other series I'm going to put on here next is the Heroes of Olympus series. I am missing the last book because my sister is reading it, but it's here. I have it. The other next series I'm going to put on here is the Charles and Paula books. Oh, that's not the cover. The last Rick Riordan books that I'm going to put on the shelf is his Magnus Chase series, which is Norwegian mythology. The next series going on the shelf is the Cruel Prince series. The next series is the Inheritance Game series. The last series that's going on the shelf is the Harry Potter series. I have to do this one in chunks because it is too heavy to grab all at once. First books. Okay, last 3 books. This bookshelf is done. I'm going to move up to one of the last shelves. This top one is where I'm going to put all of my other books and things. So I have to do this one in chunks too. So I just have a couple of activity books, a Gravity Falls book, and then a couple of, oh, this is a kid's book about sharks. And then this is a playbill. Is more playbills, and then we go to a bunch of yearbooks and then a sticker book. The last chunk is a sketchbook, folder, and I actually don't know what the rest of the stuff is. The last shelf that we're gonna do is it's temporary holding my DVD collection because I don't have enough books to fill the shelf yet, so it's just my DVD collection. Alright, so here's my DVD collection. I just have all of the old Star Wars movies, Spaceballs, and the first Harry Potter movie. Alright, so we finished all of our bookshelves, and now it's time for the little finishing details, which is just some trinkets. So after you organize your bookshelf, I hope that you can find all of your books easier and have a cool looking bookshelf. Thank you.